Welcome back everyone! On the second stop of our 8-day cruise, we spent the day in beautiful Roatan, Honduras. And we signed up for the Shipwreck Snorkel and Beach Excursion. In this video, I'll take you through everything we experienced, from snorkeling over a sunken wreck, to soaking up the sun on the beach. So grab a drink, get comfy, and let's dive right in. We started the day by meeting in the Royal Theater at 7:50 AM. As soon as we got off the ship, we were greeted by a local dance team. Once we found our guide among the other excursion groups, our adventure officially began. We took a 30-minute drive through town until we finally arrived at the dock, where our boat to the shipwreck was waiting.
It's a sleeping cat. That one just there, casually sleeping. So we're approaching the shipwreck. The water here is so clear. It's gonna be a really nice snorkel. We have about 45 minutes of snorkeling time here.
Now that we're all geared up, it's time to jump in the water and explore the sunken ship. The shipwreck portion of the excursion ended up to be shorter than expected. After all, we can't really swim down to explore with our life vest on. However, the real highlight is when we swam a bit further towards the coral reefs.
Where'd you get off from? Whoa!
While we were snorkeling, our guide did his best to point out the fish he spotted, so we weren't just swimming around aimlessly. But to actually hear him, we had to keep up, which was not easy.
That one right there is the Caribbean blue tin, guys. Caribbean blue tin. Where? I was pointing at it. Oh!
Now it's time to go back on the boat for the next part of the excursion. But I couldn't resist giving the shipwreck one last look before we leave. On the way to the beach, we saw two cruise ships, the Costa and Carnival, docked at Mahogany Bay, which is their private port here in Roatan. We then finally arrived to our private beach in Las Palmas.
Enjoy some amazing time at this beach, about 2 hours. We could see the Carnival cruise out of the distance from here with the Costa ship there too. We each got a little coconut drink. This is not included, it's something that we bought each, but it's nice. I'm taking this lovely coconut to the bartender now because they can actually cut it so we could eat what's inside.
I couldn't buy you a sandwich. No, 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 paper, pero anda que cogerle el pan. Uy, ananá. Sí, trae 27 piñas.
Thank you. It's hard to film, but we gotta use this thing basically to scrape off the coconut so we could eat the coconut meat.
After about 2 hours relaxing on the beach, it was time to hop back in the van and head to the port, And just like that, our excursion came to an end. But before heading back onto the ship, we had a bit of extra time. So we took the chance to wander around the port to do some shopping and explore a little more.
So this is kind of like a tourist area before we board the ship. So anyone who doesn't have an excursion, they can enjoy some time over here. There is a beach over there in that area. Obviously, we saw that there's a bar over here, another restaurant, Mexican food over there, and just a bunch of shops all around over here too. Here's a better view of the beach. I mean, not really a beach, it's more like a pool. And then you also got a little pool over here too. Oh, those are quite interesting. I wonder if someone actually went on them. I mean, there are some drinks left, so probably you do. Okay, we're boarding the ship again. It's only 1:33. We're going to go back for lunch. So the water is so clear, you can actually see the coral down here too, the coral reef. So beautiful. We got a very nice view. Very lucky to be on this side of the ship and not on the other side where they only have the ocean view.
Overall, we really enjoyed the experience. Snorkeling over coral reefs and spotting fish on a hot sunny day was definitely a highlight. The beach portion though felt a bit underwhelming, especially because of the cheap looking chips and salsa we ordered there. But besides from that, it was a solid excursion. If you're thinking about booking this one, I'd say go for it.